Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss in complete detail how to find the digit at the unit place, which is the most important concept and is asked in every competition exam. So let's understand in complete detail. So let's understand first what will come if we will expand any number which is having 1 at the unit place. For example, 218141 raised to the power anything, right? So what will come here? Obviously 1 raised to the power n will give you 1 at unit place. So very simple. So we have to understand first about each and every number what will come after expansion of these numbers. So let us say what will come after expansion of any number which have a unit place number 2 here, right? Instead of 1, if we have 2, what will happen then? So for this, we have to understand the concept of 2 raised to the power something. So for that, we have to first target that power, that exponents, after which the pattern is going to get repeated. That means if we check, for example, 2 raised to the power 6. So 2 raised to the power 6 is what? 2 raised to the power 1, 2 raised to the power 2, 2 raised to the power 3, similarly 2 raised to the power 4, 2 raised to the power 5 and 2 raised to the power 6. For this we have to check after which power the pattern is repeating. For example, 2 raised to the power 1 will give you 2 at unit place, 2 raised to the power 2 will give you 4, 2 raised to the power 3 will give you 8, 2 raised to the power 4 will give you 6, 8 to the 16, 2 raised to the power 5 will give you 2 at the unit place. Again 2 raised to the power 6 will give you 4 at the unit place. So here what we can see here, see 2 after 2 raised to the power 4 we are getting 6 here, and after 6 we are getting again 2 here. We are getting 2 here. That means after 2 raised to the power 4 the pattern is repeating itself. Very simple. So what we can say, after 2 raised to the power 4 pattern is repeating. Okay, repeating. So here in this scenario what we can do, basically we can find 2 raised to the power 4n first. That means any power which is having multiple of 4 first. For example, let us say we have to find 2 raised to the power 100. So in this scenario we are having the power which is a multiple of 4. So it is basically 2 raised to the power 4 into 25. Here we can see that the unit place number will be what? Unit place number will be 6. Very simple. With the help of this pattern here, any power of 2 which is a multiple of 4 will give us 6 at the unit place. Very simple. Again, let us say we have to find 2 raised to the power 102. Here we can see that 102 is not a multiple of 4. Very simple. So what we can do, we can split this power into 4k plus something. We have to split this power into 4k plus something here. So here we can write 2 raised to the power 4 into 25 plus 2. Here we can write 2 raised to the power 100 into 2 raised to the power 2. Simple. So what we have observed here, after expanding this power will give you 6 at the unit place, and after this expansion, that is 2 raised to the power 2, it will give you 4. We are not bothered about the complete number here. We need to target only the unit place number. So here, after getting the product of this, 6 into 4 is 24. That means 4 will be the number at the unit place after expanding 2 raised to the power 102, which is very interesting and very easy as well. I hope this concept for the expansion of 2 is clear now. Now let's take another number, that is 3 raised to the power n. Now let's understand 3 raised to the power n. Here we have 3 raised to the power 1, 3 raised to the power 2, 3 raised to the power 3, 3 raised to the power 4, 3 raised to the power 5. Let's check the pattern here. After which power the pattern is repeating itself, as we have seen in the case of 2 raised to the power something. Very simple. So let's understand this. 3 raised to the power 1 will give you 3 at the unit place, 3 raised to the power 2 will give you 9 at the unit place, and 3 raised to the power 3 will give you 7 at the unit place. Then 3 raised to the power 4 will give you 1 at the unit place. Then again 3 raised to the power 5 will give you 3 at the unit place. So here we can easily see that after this, that means after 3 raised to the power 4, the pattern is repeating here. Very interesting. The pattern is repeating here. So what we can do here now? Here we have to find again 3 raised to the power 4k plus something. So let's understand this with the help of example. So let us say we have to find again 3 raised to the power 101. So here we can see that 3 raised to the power 101 is basically nothing but 3 raised to the power 4 into 25 plus 1, that is 100 plus 1. So here we can write 3 raised to the power 4k into 3 raised to the power 1. Very simple. Add 3 raised to the power 4k will give you what? Will give you 1 at the unit place. That means 3 raised to the power 100 will give you 1 at the unit place, and 3 raised to the power 1 will give you 3, and the result will be 3. Very simple. So here we can say that 3 raised to the power 101 will give you 3 at the unit place. So I think this concept is getting clear now to you. We are going to understand with bigger numbers in this video only. First, we have to clear the concept, that is the basic of how to find the number at the unit place when we are expanding various numbers like 2 raised to the power something, 3 raised to the power something, 4 raised to the power something, like that. So here we are understanding the concept in a detailed manner. So let's move forward and now understand what will happen about 4 raised to the power 9. So let's take 4 raised to the power n in a similar manner. Let's take 4 raised to the power 1, 4 raised to the power 2, 4 raised to the power 3, 4 raised to the power 4, right? So 4 raised to the power 1 will give you 4 at the unit place. 4 raised to the power 4 or 2 will give you 6 at the unit place, because 4 4s are 16. Then 16 4s are 64. Again give you 4 at the unit place. Now this will again give you 6 at the unit place. That means 4 raised to the power 2k. Very simple. 4 raised to the power 2k will give you 6 at the unit place, and after that it is getting repeated. It's very simple in comparison to other numbers. So if we have, let us say, 4 raised to the power 100, so it is giving you 6 at the unit place. Very simple, because it is a multiple of 2. If it is 101, then it is going to give you 4 at the unit place. So it is very easy in comparison to other numbers. So 7 raised to the power n, let's check it out. 7 raised to the power 1, 7 raised to the power 2, 3 and 4. Let's see here. The pattern is repeating itself. So 7 raised to the power 1 will give you 7, 7 raised to the power 2 will give you 9 at the unit place. Then 7 raised to the power 3 will give you 3, 9 7s are 63, 3 at the unit place. Then again 7 raised to the power 4 will give you 1 at the unit place, and 7 raised to the power 5 will again give you 7 at the unit place. So here also we can see that 7 raised to the power 4k plus something. So we have to make each and every exponents in this form, that is 7 raised to the power 4k plus something. So let's explore this in more detail. So let us say we have to find 7 raised to the power 89 here. So 7 raised to the power 89, we have to split 89 into two parts. One part will be the multiple of 4, another part will be a some constant which is less than 4. So let's say 89. 89 that can be split into two parts, which is 88 plus 1, because 88 is the multiple of 4. So similar way, 7 raised to the power 88 into 7 raised to the power 1. 7 raised to the power 88 will give you 1 at the unit place, and 7 raised to the power 1 will give you 7. 7 into 1 is 7. Very simple. So we are getting 7 at the unit place when you are going to expand 7 raised to the power 89. This is very interesting. Now let's move towards 8 raised to the power n. So let's understand the concept of 8 raised to the power n here. So 8 raised to the power 1, 8 raised to the power 2, 8 raised to the power 3, similar way 4 and 5. So let's understand what these numbers will give us after expansion. So 8 raised to the power 1 is 8, 2 is 8, it is a 64, sorry. 8 is a 64. 4. Then again 8 raised to the power 3 will give you 2 here. Then 8 raised to the power 4 will give you 6 here. Now again 8 raised to the power 5 will give you 8 here. So here we can see that after repeating 8 raised to the power 4 or 4k, power 4k, it is going to repeat it again. That means we are getting 8 again and the pattern is going to repeat again. So let's understand this more with the help of this example. So let us say we have to find 8 raised to the power 77. So what will come at the unit place when we are going to expand 8 raised to the power 77? Here first we have to split this into 4k, this pattern 4k plus something, right? So here we can see that 8 raised to the power 77 is nothing but 76 plus 1. Very simple. So 8 raised to the power 76 will give you 6 at the unit place. So you will get 6 into 8 raised to the power 1 will give you 8 only. Now multiply these numbers. 8 6 are 48. So you will get 8 at the unit place. Very simple. That means when we are going to expand 8 raised to the power 77, we are going to get the result 8 at the unit place. Now let's move forward and discuss about the number 9 here. Let's see the concept here again. 9 raised to the power n. Let's take example 9 raised to the power 1, 9 raised to the power 2, 9 raised to the power 3, 9 raised to the power 4, 9 raised to the power 5. So 9 raised to the power 1 is 9, 9 raised to the power 2 is 1 at the unit place, 9 raised to the power 3 will give you 9 again, then this will give you 1 again. That means after 2 only. That means 9 raised to the power 2k plus something will give you the pattern here. So let's understand with the help of this example here. This is very interesting. So 9 raised to the power, let us say 57 only. We have to find this value. So what we can do, 57 can be split into multiple of 2 first, that is 9 raised to the power 56, then plus 1. So 9 raised to the power 56 into 9 raised to the power 1. So 9 raised to the power 56 will give you 1 at the unit place and this will give you 9. So you will get 9 at the unit place. So here we can say that after expanding 9 raised to the power 57, you are going to get 9 at the unit place. Very simple. Now we are going to discuss big numbers and use all these concepts on those numbers. So here we need to find the digit at the unit place when we are going to expand this. So what we need to do, we need to focus on this number only, that is 3. So we have to write it like this way, 3 raised to the power 1428, and what we have studied before and apply this concept. What we have to do, we have to divide this number with 4 only. So after dividing it, what we are going to get? 4 3s are 12, 22, 4 5s are 20, and 4 7s are 28. So it is perfectly divisible by 4. That means we can write it like this with 3 raised to the power 4k. And we have already discussed that after getting the multiple of 4k, this is going to give you what at the unit place? This is going to give you 1 at the unit place. That means our answer will be 1. When we are going to expand this number with this power, we are going to get 1 at the unit place. So simple and so interesting, and within few seconds we are able to find it out. Let's take another example here. Here we can see another example. Here we have to find what will be the digit at the unit place when we are going to expand this number with this power. So what we have to do, we have to focus on this number only, that is 7. So 7 raised to the power 2498. What we have to do again, we have to write it in this form as we have discussed earlier, 4k plus something here. So after getting this, we can easily solve it out. Let's divide 2498 with 4. So what we are going to get, 4 6 are 24, 4 2 are 8, 4 4 are 16, and the remainder will be 2 here. So here we can write it like this way, 4k, 7 raised to the power 4k plus 2, and k will be this number. So 2 is there and 4k is there. 7 raised to the power 4k is going to give you what we have discussed. 7 raised to the power 1, 7 raised to the power 2, 7 raised to the power 3, 7 raised to the power 4 will give you what? 7 7 49, 9 7 63, 7 3 21. So it is going to give you 1 at the unit place. So 7 raised to the power 4k will give you 1, and you have to write raised to the power 2 as 7 raised to the power 2, and 7 raised to the power 2 will give you 7 7 49, that is 9 at the unit place, and you are going to get your answer 9. So after expanding this number, you are going to get 9 at the unit place. Very simple and very interesting. Now let's take another example here. So here we need to find out what will be the digit at the unit place when we are going to expand this number. Again, we have 7 at the unit place, then we have to write it this way, 7 raised to the power 15987. Now divide this number by 4. What we are going to get, 4 3s are 12. Then what? 39, 4 9 36, 38, 4 9 36, then 27, 4 6 are 24. Then we are going to get 3 as the remainder. This will give you 1 at the unit place. That means we are going to write it this way, 4k plus 3. Then this number will give you 1 at the unit place. 1 into 7 raised to the power 3. So 1 into 7 raised to the power 3 will give you what? 7 7 49, 7 63, 3. So you are going to get 3 at the unit place, and within few seconds, less than 10 seconds, we have completed this question and we got our answer 3 at the unit place. Let's take another example with more tough problem here. Let's take this example. This is more tougher than the previous one. Here what we have, 3 at the unit place here. So what we have to write first, 3 raised to the power 987 into, here we have 7 raised to the power 1432. What we have to do, basically we have to find the number at the unit place in this, and also we have to find the number at the unit place here, then multiply them, and whatever result we are going to get, that will be the number at the unit place in this particular case. So here we have to divide this number with 4. So what we are going to get here after dividing it, so we are going to get like this, 3 raised to the power 4k plus 3 once you divide it by 4. Similarly, once you divide this number by 4, you are going to get 4k only, because this number is exactly divisible by 4. That is 4 3s are 12, 23, 4 5s are 20, 4 8s are 30. So we can write it like this way, 7 raised to the power 4k here. Now what we have to do is basically we have to write this 3 raised to the power 4k will give you 1 at the unit place into 3 raised to the power 3, 3 is 9, 9 is 27. It is going to give you 7 at the unit place. So this number is going to give you 7. Now what this number is going to give you at the unit place, here again we are going to get 1 at the unit place. So 1 into 7 will give you 7 at the unit place. Very simple and quite interesting here. So here we are getting 7 at the unit place. Very interesting question it was. So I hope you like this video. We will meet in our next video with some more interesting mathematical concept. Till then, goodbye and God bless you always.